Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, you can see here, Grand Illusions in the background. And you know what this conversation's about today? You know, I told somebody I'm checking out my clothing line. And the funny part is, they chuckled, they laughed. They said, haha, what are you talking about? You don't have a clothing line? Well, we're gonna talk about that today, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Foci Optics. Check. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. That's right. As you can see, we have some new clothing line gear. And this is just a point I'm trying to make. This is called the Motivational Day. You know how we do this. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day is Motivational Day. And just because somebody else can't see your venture or your future doesn't mean you can't see your future. That means you have to go do what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep listening to 90%ers when you're trying to be a top 10%er? It's all in the eyes of the beholder on what you're planning on doing. Hell, Damon Johns, a billionaire, FUBU. Ladies and gentlemen, he was at his home sewing this item together in his mom's house in New York. You know what I'm saying? Yet, when LL Cool J made the videos, how many shirts do you think they had? Ladies and gentlemen, I got news for you. That clothing line only had 1 or 2 units. And every other video that they were making with it in it, they were the same shirts. Yeah, clothing line, FUBU, billions. What if he would have listened to one of the 90%ers and said, well, I can't do it. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Because why? Somebody said they don't see the future like you see your future. You can't expect somebody else to work for you, nor can you expect somebody to work as hard as you. That's part of the problem. Listening to what somebody else says instead of being the CEO of your life. And as the other piece of the gear says, no fear. That's what we're talking about. No fear, no excuses. And all you're doing is listen to somebody else, what's gonna happen? An excuse. That's how it is all over the world. People stop from their goals and dreams because they ask a family member, what do you like about this? Ask a friend, do you think this will work? And what are you gonna hear from 90%ers? They're just gonna most of the time say you can't do it. You don't have the skills, you don't have the wherewithal, you don't have the money. And I'm going to show you a perfect example of what I'm talking about listening to other people. I made this video over here, real estate investors overseas, new construction. I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check it out. This had to do with Dominican Republic pre-construction deals. And a person on this video who will remain nameless, you can go to the video and see the comment section, mentioned this right here, but I'm going to show something to you first before I show you the comment on the screen. This is another video back in May of 2020 when somebody is driving through this Sosua Ocean Village resort showing what's already been done. This is one of their restaurants on site that overlooks the water. I'm not going to show the video because it might be blocked for something else, but this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's at, actually, that picture was from the video. But you can see here, this is a whole community, and the property that we're talking about is the condos at Esmeralda, okay? And this shows other properties as well, as you can see here, the villas, okay? You see the Ocean Village Deluxe. They have all, this is a big place. So there's lots of different options if you wanted to purchase something on here. So now I'm going to show you, yeah, you can see an overview right here what it's going to look like and kind of what it looks like now. But I'm going to
And so what we're talking about is here, condos Esmeralda, right? 80,000. All right. So I'm going to show you the comment right now on the screen, and it's very interesting. The comment says, no developer financing available. I had a brother I trust out there to go check it out, and there's virtually nothing on the site. What are you trying to pull, man? Now, if you didn't know any better and you're one of these people that goes, okay, there's a person making a comment, they had somebody go out there and check it out, so I guess it's either not there according to this, or there's no developer financing available. Well, let's talk about this. This is a perfect example why you don't listen to the 90 percenters. So it appears that some of you may look at that and say, well, man, there's no sense in me checking this out. This guy's saying he had some brother go out there and that he trusts go check it out. Well, that's real nice. Except there's one little problem. I thank his brother for going out there checking it out. I thank him for posting that, because that's just another person that I won't have to compete with on trying to get property out there. And in fact, that message might have affected 10, 20, 30, 100 people. Who knows? But this is the kind of misinformation that you get from 90 percenters who try to pop off. So here's what I'm going to show you. Now, this right here, SosuaOceanVillage.do, sales at SosuaSOV.do for everybody on podcast. They directly hit me up. This ain't some brother running over there going to go check out something and then somebody relaying some message. Notice, funds origin PDF, due diligence PDF. What else do we have here? The studios you're referring to are sold out. So in other words, the studios, they had proper studios there, which are hotel unit types, were only 62,000 at the time. Well, they sold out, so you can't even buy them anymore. But they were 62 grand. So now the next studio up is 80,000, which is a little bit bigger, so you can put a sofa sleeper in there so you can sleep 4 people. Now that's 80,000. Listen to what they say, something that you would never know about, and there's a reason why there's only 13 units left out of the 57 units in the condos Esmeralda. There's a reason for this, and you're about to find out. Because that 25% down from the 80,000, which was supposed to be 23,000, look at this. 10,000 to reserve the unit, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't know this unless you were doing due diligence. Then they're telling you the other 13 isn't due to construction beginning and signing of the promise of sale. This promissory note thing just cracks me up. This is like 1980, 1970s all over again. This is how you used to be able to buy property in America. But anyhow, this Dominican Republic. So you got to put down 10,000, that's it. And then you wait till they break ground before you have to give them the other 13,000 for your 23,000 down payment. All right? They spell this out for you. The remainder of 69,200 will be paid at 5% per year through 120 equal monthly installments, which is 10 years. That's $604.87 each. Okay, so the first part, do you not hear? 69,200, 120, comes out to 604.87. And then they list the offer, the promise of sale. This is all you need, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let anybody talk you out of something. You need a copy of your passport and driver's license, a copy of a utility bill where you live, and fill out the form that you saw up here for funds origination form. It's a PDF, how you're going to get them their money. The reservation deposit of $10,000 is paid due to the signing of the offer to purchase, just like a deposit. The second $13,000 is due to the start of construction, just like I said. So it's not even due right now. And I don't know when their construction starting for these condos. It could be 6 months, 8 months, a year from now. I don't know. They haven't sent that. I asked them that question because I didn't realize they hadn't started building it yet or done the foundation or anything. So that's a good thing. So anyhow, you still got to put down 23,000, but only 10,000 right now. So you lock yourself in, as did out of 57 units. There's only 13 left. 44 other people jumped on this. Of course, it makes sense. Now look, Okay, monthly mortgage payments in the amount of whatever after grade construction of building is completed. Okay, is the amount of 604. So the grade construction means when they put up, most of you have seen when they put the concretes up and it's just a shell, no windows, no nothing, it's just gray concrete. That's when you start paying your 604.87. All right? All right, that's it. It is completed and ready for the installation of doors and windows. So just like I said, just like you normally see on normal buildings, they don't put the windows and doors in until you get closer to completion. But that's when you start paying your 604. The maintenance fees start once construction is completed and we deliver the property. The maintenance fees on this property for a condo is $120 a month. That's it. Okay? Is there a problem here? There is developer financing at Sosua Ocean Village, just like I said in the video. So wrong on 2 counts on this comment. So I just wanted to illustrate, this is a perfect example why I'm doing this motivational video, that this is why people don't do something, because they listen to somebody that's not even in the loop to begin with. This is from the horse's mouth. So again, this is developer financing, this is in-house financing, and all you need is your funds of origin, your due diligence form, your $23,000 down payment, and then your $605 per month for 10 years. Are you with me? All right now. So anybody can do this. Now let's get back to the motivational video.
Well, all you need is a dream, ladies and gentlemen. You can worry about the money later because you can do your own sweat equity. So why are you going to listen to somebody else? It's motivational day. Do you really need motivated to do what you like? Do you really need motivation to get up in the morning and take a breath? No. So the same thing should happen when you're trying to do your own business. You should not be listening to somebody else because, let's just face it, they're not the CEO. You are. And it's your destiny. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make this short and sweet today. But as I call it, my clothing line is in effect. The SSN Media clothing line in effect. Let me hear what you got to say about it. And thank you for watching. And thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. That's why we have to have these conversations from time to time, because most of you are never motivated enough, because you're looking for excuses, a way out, so somebody can say, hey, that won't work, then you stop. Hey, that's a bad idea, then you stop. You're not thinking, how do the great minds and great items and great projects and great businesses start? Because the greatness did not believe in the naysayers. They said, I'm going to go for it. That's all you have to do too. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.